Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Mr. Atiq is here once again from the science department. We have week 15 and in this week we are going to solve some sheets, the science revision sheets for grade 8. This is module 8, the second term. So let's proceed, okay? That is what I solved already. We have unit 3, lesson 1. Look here. Choose the letter of the best answers. Okay, first of all, at the very first, you need to learn these things by studying the theories first, okay? Try to study the book theory and then kindly solve it by yourself, okay? So unit 3 lesson 1 is our first lecture for Sunday. Let's solve these sheets, okay? Choose the letter of the best answer. Which of these is the smallest particle to retain the properties of an element? The smallest particle, so proton, molecule, electrons, or an atom actually, okay? It is the smallest particle, you can say, okay? Atom is the smallest particle. If you consider the biology or the science, like the life science, so their cell will be known as the smallest particle. But here we have atom, okay? Okay, a British scientist, number second. A British scientist named J.J. Thomson discovered the electron in 1897. He suggested that the atom looked like the model below, this model, with electrons in a mass or cloud of positive charge. So J.J. Thomson discovered this model, and he said what? As I told you, electron denoted by E, having negatively charged particles, positively charged cloud. Understand? So how was the Thomson model different from the Bohr model that followed it? Number A option. The Bohr did not include positive charges in atom. No. The Bohr model consisted of a single solid mass with no smaller particles. Now how come? The Bohr model showed neutrons in a cloud surrounding the negative nucleus. No. Absolutely no. So B is the prediction here, the correct answer. The Bohr model showed, this model, electrons surrounded by positive nucleus. So electrons are moving around the nucleus, and inside the nucleus here we have positively charged particles. We call them protons, okay? So this was the second option. Now for the third. Which statement is supported by the atomic theory? Number A. Atom combine to make all the substances on earth. The smallest particles, when combined, they form a matter, as a solid state substance. So this is incorrect one. B option says atoms are made up of smallest particles called molecules. No. How come? Atoms are easily destroyed when matter is cooled or heated. No. Atoms comes in different sizes. No. It is the smallest particles. But when atom combines, they form substances of earth. Even the structure of the earth. Okay, because atoms are the smallest particles. Come for the fourth option. A scientist, again, named J.J. Thomson developed a model of the atom in which electrons are spread throughout a cloud of positive charge. Which discovery directly caused scientists to revise this model? A. Electrons were found to have a negative charge. B. Atoms for different elements were found to have unique atomic numbers. No. C, which is correct one. A small mass of positive charge was discovered in the center of the atom. Number D. Scientists determined that the exact location of an electron could not be calculated. C option is the correct one, okay? For the fifth, the current model of an atom shows electrons in a cloud surrounding the nucleus. How does the electrons cloud model different from the Bohr model? Now there is a differentiation between these two, okay? The electron cloud shows there is not empty space in an atom. The electron cloud shows that electrons do not have a negative charge. Number C, the correct option says the electron cloud shows a region in which electrons are likely to be found. Yeah, this one is. Look at this region. So this one is correct. The cloud shows that all the electrons combines together to form one mass. No, approachable answer is what? The C. For the sixth option, think about a wooden chair and a balloon. What do these two objects always have in common? Wow, a wooden chair and a balloon. Both are made of atoms. Both have the same mass number. Both are made up of same kind of atoms. Both are made of same number of atoms. So the first one is what? This is correct one. Both are made up of atoms. For the seventh option, look at the diagram. Shows this diagram. A model shows an atom which labeled point to the nucleus. So A, look at central one, the positive one. We call them what? The nucleus one. Here we have electrons, by the way. D option is for the electrons, C is for the protons, B is for the neutrons, and collectively neutron and protons like B and C, we call them A. So A option is correct as a nucleus. For the 8, an atom's mass number is 210 and its atomic number is 85. How many neutrons does the atom have? A, 85, B, 125, C, 210, D, 295. So the option is 125. Look at, minus them from this, you will get. For the ninth option, Marcus wants to use two objects to compare the size of protons and electrons. If he uses a basketball for a proton, which object would best represent an electron? A pea, a beach ball, a saucer ball, and bowling ball. No, a pea ball. Okay? Size of protons. For the 10th option, calcium is an atom. Yes, denoted by Ca. Okay, remember, calcium. What is the smallest particle of calcium that has all the chemical properties of calcium? Of course, the atoms. The smallest particle of calcium of every metal, these substance, we call them what? And atoms, of course. Electrons, molecules, protons. No. Now, for this model, these are the four models given to us. Which model of an atom is correctly labeled? Protons, electrons, nucleus. Neutrons, nucleus, protons, electrons. Nucleus, protons, neutrons, and this is the option is, this is wrong. The C option, okay? Sorry about that. This is the C option. Okay, this C option. Look at, I make it like this, okay? So this is the C option. Look at, I make it O, not A option, okay? This is the true one, okay, or the correct one. Okay, now for the 12th option, an atom of the element gallium Ga has 31 protons and 39 neutrons. What is the atomic number of gallium? 31. An atom of a lead has an atomic number 82 and a mass number 207. How many electrons does this atom of lead have? 125. Okay. 14 option. Which group lists the pair of an atom from the most massive to the least massive? Most massive to the least. Of course, nucleus is the most massive. Then the proton is the second number, and the third one is the least one. Okay. Okay. For the 15th option, what is the mass number of an atom that has 4 protons, 4 neutrons, 4 electrons and 5 neutrons? What? So the correct option is 9. Which of the these statements describe a fact about the electron cloud? A. It is the most massive part. B. It is made up of electrons. C. It is where an atom's electrons are found. It is located in the center of an atom. Which of the following scientists? So the C option is correct. Which of the following scientists added negatively charged particles to the model of an atom? Number 1, A. Niels Bohr. B. John Dalton. C. Ernest Rutherford. D. J.J. Thomson. Which of the following is not made up of atoms? A. Elements. C. Pure substances. B. Molecules. D. Subatomic particles, of course. Atoms are the building blocks of all matters or of all matter. Which of the following are the building blocks of atom? A. Elements. B. Molecules. C. Pure substances. D. Subatomic particles. Okay. The chart below this chart gives the atomic number and mass number of the two elements. Atomic number, mass number: 10, 20, 9, 19. How many protons does element B have? 10, 20, 9 or 19? B option. This is 9. Okay. So this was today's, like, for the Sunday lecture. Understand? Kindly the sheet will be provided to you guys, and just solve it and compare. I think you have the answers, by the way. So compare it. If I'm wrong somehow, so make it correct, but otherwise it is okay. Fi amanillah, and wait for the next lecture.